Welcome to Real Life Reviews, and this is a little bit of a first for us because this is a review that's come about as a result of other competitors seeing a solution that we had. What are we talking about? Well, we're talking about a thing called a delta hitch. A delta hitch really, quite simply, is a hitch for the front forks of your bike. Where do we use it and why do we use it? Well, what's happened is other competitors have seen my car, seen me getting unpacked, and just said to me, that's a good idea. Where do you get that from? Now, expensive bike, carbon, yep, carbon fibre, very strong in the right direction, but what we don't want to be doing is clamping it. We certainly, a lot of us don't want to have our bike outside the car, so we want to put the bike inside the car. We don't necessarily have a van or a truck, but we maybe have an estate. So what's the solution? Well, the solution is this delta hitch. It's quite simple. It's designed to actually be mounted with its mounting holes into the bed of a truck or inside a van, but what I've done is mount it onto a piece of decking plank. Put it in the car, no problem at all. Do you want to have a look? Really simple. Well, that didn't take long at all. Let's just have a little closer look at what's going on inside the car. And if we zoom in on the forks, they're locked in. My mounting block is strapped in securely. Bike's not going to move anywhere, and there is ample of space to pack around the bike with some blankets, sheets, cushions, whatever we want. Now I know what you're going to say. You're going to say he's got a dirty great big Land Rover, of course his bike fits in there stood up. And yeah, that's true. I do have a dirty great big Land Rover and I don't need to lie my bike down and take up all the floor space. However, a couple of my mates use the same system now. One's got an ordinary sized hatchback and the other's got an ordinary sized estate car. One of them drops his seat post, the other takes his seat post out. But that aside, their bikes are stood up and taking minimal space in the back of their car and not getting weather damaged on the outside. Just to give you a little closer look at the way I've fixed mine, I've got a piece of decking, it's just an offcut, and I've simply bolted my delta hitch onto the decking. And as you could see in the Land Rover, I fixed it with some straps, and when you've got luggage, whatever you've got in the back of the car, then it's going to make it even more solid. You will have noticed at the other end I've got a bracket, and that's just to take the strap and keep it firmly fixed and stop it pulling across the car. It's a really simple, cheap solution to safely transporting an expensive but possibly delicate bike inside your car rather than outside. So there we have it. The delta hitch, a really good solution for keeping your bike inside the car, but also freeing up a decent amount of load space for your kit. So if you've liked the video, please give it a good thumbs up. If you're looking to buy that hitch, then pop along to our website, link just over there, and we have a direct link to Treads, who do sell the current version of the delta hitch. If you haven't yet subscribed, then click on the little round picture on this side, straight to the subscription. And if you are heading off in the car to those trails, running or cycling, why not have a look at our video on the Petzl Now head torch.